What's up, people? Welcome to what's been going on of this week, where I just simply say what happened in my week. There's not much science about it, but this is what I would probably call the perfect week. First, it was my vacation week, so I didn't really have to go to school or any sort of work or whatever. It was just pure vacation, which was amazing. I went to a castle. I had Halloween. I got to see my buddy that I haven't seen in months. And I went to another castle, or like a Pope Palace, which is very interesting. But yeah, this is the week 44 from the 28th of October to the 3rd of November. 44, great number. It was the first number I used when I first started to play basketball. So I have good memories with it, but sort of scares me a bit because a year has 52 weeks and we're in week 44, so there's not much weeks left, but still quite enjoyable. And this week, so probably the main event this week was freaking Halloween. To be honest, I've been living in France for 3 years now. And over the 2 last years, I didn't really feel that Halloween was that important here. Like, I felt that it was sort of, like it was a little thing, but it was not really big. Like, there was not many Halloween decorations. Not everyone is just speaking about Halloween all the time, and, people, there's not many kids in the streets asking for a treat or a candy or whatever, which I really felt when I was on the other side of the sea in the American continent. But I have to say, this Halloween, for the first time that I live in here, I felt like a real Halloween. Like, the amount of people I saw wearing costumes, and there was way more Halloween decorations than the last 2 years, which was great, I have to say, which amazed me too. And the dresses were great, and lots of people were speaking about it, like way more regularly than just like the last 2 years. I don't know what changed. Maybe the Americanization of Halloween has finally gotten France or like my town here, but it was great. Like, I felt like back in those days. My favorite party I've ever gone to in my life was like the last Halloween I was in America. It was just, I was flabbergasted by it. It was one of the best nights I've ever had in my life. And then, so when I was, like, that was 2021 Halloween. So the Halloween of 2022, I was here. I had very high expectations. It was not the same. And then 2023, I was like, okay, these people, they don't really celebrate Halloween. So, it was similar to 2022. But then this year, 2024, oh my God. Something, it was a big switch. What happened during my Halloween? First, I spent it with my buddy that I haven't seen since April or June, because he just switched cities. So he has been studying the same city as me, but then he just, for the 3rd year, for his last bachelor's year, he decided to switch. So he was living in Lyon. So I haven't seen him since April. I really want to see him. We were very close. We were doing things I was seeing him every single day. Every weekend we were doing stuff, and now he switched cities, so it's like sad. But then I got to see him. He came in this week because he as well had a vacation week. I only got to see him Thursday, which is sad. But still, like, I saw him in Halloween. I saw some old friends too, and specifically my Halloween was not what I was accustomed to, because we went to like a fancy place, and usually I don't think of Halloween as something fancy, well, even though it can be fancy, but we went to like a nice spot. People were like very well dressed, usually people a bit older than me, probably in their 20s, even though I'm in my 20s as well. Fuck, damn, I'm getting old. Great costumes though. Great costumes. Like wow. It was just like back home. It was the same thing. It was very very good. It was a real Halloween. I spent a real Halloween and I'm very happy about it. And then okay, another great thing that happened during this week was that yesterday I went to Avignon, which is a little town close by, and they have a Pope Palace where seven popes lived in France, like popes of the Catholic Church. They came to live to that palace, which was very random to go because I didn't really plan to go. It was just my Polish friend, the Polish legend. He just wrote me a message like, "Hey, do you want to go to Avignon tomorrow?" I was like, "Heck yeah, I want to go to Avignon tomorrow." So we went there. We filmed a vlog, and it was a bit funny because on the way of going there, I met a person I went out once with, and we spoke. I haven't seen her since that time we went out, and then I saw her then, and it was I don't know. It was sort of weird, but nice and funny a bit. And then so like it started the trip, kind of tripping a bit. Then we go there, and then when we come back, he turns out he has a bunch of Latino buddies in his school, and I knew one of them. They're like Dominicanos, like from Dominican Republic. That's like the top level. That's like extreme Latino, and like we on the way back of the train, it was me, a group of like 4 or 5 Dominicanos, and a Polish dude, just laughing our asses off for like a good hour or 2 hours of the train coming back to this place. It was, it was a great city. Like it was super super nice. It was quirky. It was bougie. It was like a bit fancy too, but small. But I don't know. I really enjoyed that city. I had no expectations for it. And it was very nice. And on Tuesday, I saw. I went to a castle, but with with the girl I've been seeing the last weeks or month or whatever. I've been seeing her for a long time now. So yeah, it was like a bit romantic and things. Damn, dude. Like this was like the complete week. It had everything. So okay, on Tuesday I just see her. I haven't seen her since I don't know. Well, I don't know. I see her on Tuesday. We go to a castle, which was great. Then we go to a dinner. Then we come back. No, we go to her place. We don't even go to my place. Her place is, with all the respect, it's not that good. So then, but she's like in a student residence, I don't blame her. But she lives quite close to me. So then on the next day, we just get up, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to go to lunch?" Then she says yes. But on the way back, we came to my place, and then we stayed here for like fucking, I don't know, 5 hours or whatever. And then we finally eat lunch super late. And it was super nice, and it was great weather too. My God, this is the week I'll really really miss in like, I don't know, in like 2 or 3 weeks where like school will actually be serious. This is the week I will miss quite a lot. And then today was Sunday. I got to speak with like some family members. Like my uncle. I haven't spoken to him in weeks. Today I got to spoke with him. Turns out the dog is sick. That is a bit sad. As well, I have one of my buddies who had like a little family incident. I feel sad about that. But yeah, I'm quite worried about that dog because I really, really like that dog. And I haven't spoken to him in a while, and he's telling me that his dog hasn't eaten in 2 or 3 days, that he vomited, and that he has not much energy. So I'm a bit worried about that dog, like, because it's like part of family. I've walked the dog I walked it all summer long. Practically every single day of the summer, I was walking that dog, and I've known that dog for years. It's like, it's not my dog, but I have sort of a relationship with the dog, so I want the dog to do well. And my uncle, he has no children, so that's like his children. So I do wish that the dog has a speedy recovery. But yeah, I'm a bit, I don't know. This week is like a melancholic week, you know, like I had the most romantic day in like Wednesday where I was walking with my, in the city center, and then we went to like a cafe place, and it was sunny, and I took her to like a Mexican spot to eat like Latino food, which was funny too. It was great. And then I go to a nice adventure with my friends on Saturday, and I spend Halloween with my buddies that I haven't seen in a long time. Oh my, this is a great week, man. It was a really, really great week. Yeah, well, people, thank you a lot for watching this video. November started off quite good. I know it will not be this good because November it's a very harsh studying month. So because it's right before like the semester ends in December, in mid-December. So November and the last and this first 2 weeks of December are quite harsh because that's where the semester finds itself. So it's when it's the hardest. So having this great week before it actually starts again, it's great. And yeah. And yeah. Well, yeah, thank you a lot for watching this video, and see you next week with the next what's going on. Bye.